It started quietly, buried inside spreadsheets nobody bothered checking, until patterns screamed something was wrong.
Homeowners trusted the numbers, believing professionals handled finances honestly, because that's how suburbs survive. Then a routine audit flagged rounded figures appearing again and again across accounts.
Rounded numbers sound harmless, but auditors know thieves love clean math hiding dirty moves.
Duplicate invoices followed, same vendors billing twice, sometimes thrice, always just under approval thresholds.
According to the bylaws, we must address the maintenance contracts before the end of the quarter. Now, regarding the proposed assessment.
That's when ghost employees appeared, paid monthly, yet nobody remembered meeting them.
Payroll fraud isn't flashy. It's boring, slow, and devastatingly effective over long years.
One forensic accountant couldn't unsee it and quietly documented everything, line by line.
Cause created effect, evidence piled up, forcing a dangerous question nobody wanted answered.
He attended barbecues, shook hands, promised transparency, and spoke HOA law fluently.
Behind closed doors, contracts routed through relatives, shell vendors, and offshore payment channels.
Every fake vendor connected back, like breadcrumbs leading straight into the same pocket. At midpoint, viewers should ask themselves, how many neighborhoods never catch this stuff?
That's the hook, because this wasn't one HOA, it was a network.
The African-American male accountant contacted federal investigators, knowing whistleblowers rarely sleep peacefully afterward.
Undercover cooperation began quietly, because loud moves spook thieves into vanishing forever. Bribes were discussed casually, like lawn care, just another cost of business. Kickbacks flowed through landscaping contracts, security upgrades, emergency repairs nobody verified.
Cause met effect again. Fear kept boards silent, allowing theft to continue.
This story is fictional, inspired by patterns, not real people or organizations. Still, the playbook feels familiar, because corruption rarely reinvents itself. Auditors matched timestamps, emails, payments, and shell companies across multiple states.
The respected manager's name appeared everywhere, impossible to dismiss as coincidence. Mid-video tension rises here, because exposure means consequences nobody escapes. Investigators waited patiently, building cases strong enough to survive court scrutiny. Meanwhile, homeowners complained about rising dues, unaware their money funded greed.
Emergency repairs delayed, amenities cut, all blamed on budget constraints.
Those constraints were lies, hiding siphoned funds parked offshore and laundered.
Eventually, the wire captured explicit admissions, careless words spoken too confidently.
They'll never find the money now, I made sure of it.
Once recorded, the dominoes fell quickly, because evidence doesn't negotiate.
Federal indictments followed, sealed at first, then unsealed publicly.
The respected manager vanished briefly, triggering rumors, panic, and desperate explanations. He was arrested quietly, not dramatically, because justice rarely needs theatrics.
Court filings revealed years of theft, millions drained invisibly from communities.
Officials are urging all residents within the 5-mile radius to evacuate immediately. The situation at the power plant is deteriorating rapidly.
Boards across the network scrambled. Audits launched. Attorneys hired overnight.
Yes, put through the emergency injunction immediately.
We are on our way to court. Tell them we have the documents.
Mobilize the Delhi office now.
Some officials claimed ignorance. Others resigned. A few faced investigations themselves. Cause and effect rippled outward, collapsing an entire shadow management system.
We demand that you listen to us. This rezoning is unacceptable.
Please, one at a time. We want to hear.
New safeguards were proposed. Audits mandated. Oversight finally strengthened.
Money recovery proved difficult because stolen funds rarely come back whole. Still, exposure stopped the bleeding, preventing future silent thefts.
The undercover accountant testified, voice steady, knowing truth carried weight.
Sentencing reflected betrayal, not just numbers, but broken community trust.
This fictional case mirrors real warning signs homeowners should never ignore.
Transparency isn't optional. It's survival when power controls shared money. Late-stage tension fades, replaced by accountability and hard-earned lessons.
Networks fail when silence breaks and someone finally speaks up.
That's the loop, because another HOA somewhere faces the same risk.
Ask yourself, who audits your association and how often?
Because unchecked power doesn't retire. It adapts quietly.
Communities deserve honesty, not polished speeches hiding financial abuse.
This story warns, but also empowers informed homeowners everywhere.
Stay alert, ask questions, demand receipts, protect shared investments.
Final cause and effect. Vigilance prevents corruption from settling in.
If this story felt familiar, that's not accidental.
Patterns repeat until exposed, documented, and prosecuted.
That's why these stories matter, especially for long-term homeowners.
Knowledge is leverage, and leverage shifts power back home.
Remember, silence always benefits the thief, never the community.
One whistleblower changed everything by refusing to look away.
Imagine how many haven't spoken yet.
This concludes the embezzler's trail, but vigilance must continue. Subscribe for more investigative stories exposing hidden systems of power.
These documentaries exist because viewers support truth-focused storytelling.
Share this with neighbors who deserve awareness and protection.
Discussion strengthens communities when information flows freely.
Every HOA deserves accountability, not secrecy.
This channel will keep following these patterns wherever they surface.
Because sunlight remains the best disinfectant.
Thank you for watching thoughtfully and staying informed.
Stories like this only matter if lessons stick.
Stay alert, stay involved, and protect what you own.
More investigations coming, because power hates scrutiny.
Like, subscribe, share,